Hi friends, welcome to today's vlog. I'm coming to you now from Lisbon, Portugal. Me and my sisters have been traveling around Europe for vacation, but even though I'm here for leisure and for fun, I also still have to continue doing work. So today's vlog is just going to be a little bit of like a work-life balance, how I continue to do research and get work done, as well as, having fun along the way. So it's currently 12:50 a.m. and that's pretty much when I do most of my work is late at night. One, just because I work better at night, and two, I'm outside during the day. While I've been traveling for these past couple of weeks, my work days are typically Mondays and Tuesdays, sometimes on Wednesday nights. Today is Wednesday night or Thursday morning. And the reason for that being is because I have meetings on Mondays and Wednesdays. So I'll usually work like the night before or maybe like for a few hours before my meeting. So that way I'm ready to present whatever it is that I need to, or I'm prepared for all my group meetings. Also, I do want to apologize for my voice. I got sick when I was in Paris and I haven't really recovered that well since, so my voice just sounds really gross, but bear with me. I do have one conference that I need to apply to before the deadline, and the deadline is tomorrow, but I just want to get it submitted like early so I don't have to worry about the weird like time zone. And then I also need to have a couple of figures prepared for my group meeting tomorrow, as well as my one-on-one meeting with one of my supervisors. So that's probably what I'm going to work on. Let's get to work. Good morning. The sun is up. It's the afternoon. I ended up finishing my application. I got a little bit of work done, not too much to the point that I'm actually like satisfied and prepared to go into my meeting, but that's okay because I'm just going to come back a little bit early from our excursions and finish up what I have to do before my meetings. But for now, it's time to go and explore a little bit of Lisbon. We got here yesterday and we kind of just like walked around at night, watched a football game and ate some dinner. And got to see a little bit of the city center, but I think today is actually going to be the day for more exploring. What we are going to do, we don't know. We don't really have a plan yet, but the best thing to do is to ask the locals because they'll tell you what you want to know and they'll actually give you the good things to do. So without further ado, let's go. So we're here in the city center. I think we're in Plaza Rocio, and it's so pretty. There's a cute little beach here, and somebody is making like animals in the sand. Also, by the way, these are my sisters. This is Chi-Chi, this is Amara. There's another one off camera that doesn't want to be filmed, and that's totally okay. But the rest of the day is just going to be spent really exploring. There's like a statue, like a mini Christ the Redeemer, like across the water. So that's going to be our next destination. And then after that, we're going to explore like the most like touristy neighborhood, which is like Barrio Alto. I think it's at like the top of the city. You have to take a bunch of stairs to get there. But I heard the nightlife is great. There are a lot of good bars and it's a really urban, like cute area to shop. So that's the agenda. But for now, we'll see you at Christ the Redeemer. So new plan, we're actually taking a cruise instead, but the cruise goes right by the Christ the Redeemer look-alike. Also, we just saw a girl literally get robbed.
Got robbed. If you have a crossbody bag, put it in front of you, not behind.
Put it in the front, girl.
Put it on that shoulder, clutch it around the shoulder.
Yeah, poor thing. She had her bag like open, and so we walked by her, and I was like, hey girl, like, your bag is open, you might want to, zip it up. And she turned around, she looked in that bag, it was empty, y'all. That shit was clean. always keep your personals on you. Keep them real close.
And,
And in sight.
Never let a clown nigga try to play you.
try to rob you. To be a traveling ass bitch. Never let a clown nigga try to rob you. If he rob you, then rule number 2: get your best friend to jump them yes men.
Period. Boat ride is done, so it was very relaxing. The boat was like rocking back and forth, and I think I fell asleep a little bit. Yeah, I fell asleep for like maybe 10 minutes. But anyway, it's about like almost 6 o'clock now, and I have to go back to get ready for my meetings. So we're gonna head back to the hotel, prep. What are you guys gonna do?
I'm gonna eat. Might take a quick nap.
Eat and nap.
And then
And then they're gonna head back out, but I'm gonna be inside working until like 10 p.m. Working till 10 p.m., but women in STEM.
Women in STEM.
Period. Can't be all play, no work.
Work
And
hard, play hard.
so I made it back to my hotel room. I got back a bit later than I expected. I wanted to get here by 6, so I had like an hour to work, but it's like 6:40. So I'm just gonna go in kind of unprepared, but you know, my supervisors are really nice, so I don't think that they'll be that upset. But I have one meeting at 7 with both my supervisors, and then I have another meeting at I think 9, and it's a group meeting, so hopefully they will both go swimmingly. I think after my first meeting, I'm still gonna work a little bit, so I have a little bit more to talk about for group meeting and a little bit more to go over for group meeting. Wish me good luck. So I just got done with my first meeting, and it turns out it was totally fine, that I wasn't absolutely the most prepared that I could have been because I still had a lot to talk about. So now I think I have about 2 more hours until my next meeting, which ended up getting like pushed back. Normally it would be right after this one. This video is probably not going to be like super exciting because I'm working for quite a bit of it, but I think it's just to be as authentic as possible. Like, yes, while I'm on vacation, I do enjoy my time out and I love having fun while I'm here and like sightseeing and exploring, but also I am a research scientist at the end of the day, and I do have responsibilities, and I do have to take time out to make sure that I'm keeping up with all of my work as well as attending all of my meetings, because you know, that's what I'm paid to do. I have enjoyed doing research over the summer because I don't have classes. I really do appreciate and value the time that I do have not spent on other things except for doing research. And it makes my days like pretty easy because I just sit in front of a computer and code all day. I'm not sure that I've ever said exactly what my research is, but in very short terms, I am a galaxy theorist. And so all of my work is pretty much computational. I work with galaxy simulations. Specifically, my research focuses on the CGM, or the circumgalactic medium. And I'm basically tracking how gas flows in and out of a galaxy halo. And so I use simulations to do that because it is easier to observe things through simulation than with a telescope, because we can just simulate what we can't always see as easily. And so I am tracking gas particles individually that leave the halo into the CGM and then come back into the CGM. How frequently does this like recycling process of gas happen? How hot is the gas that leaves? How far out does it get into the halo? Does it end up leaving the halo? Who knows? So basically I'm doing all of the small little measurements to characterize this gaseous outflow. If anybody wants like a detailed video on my research, I'd be happy to give one. It probably won't be that exciting, but if you want it, leave a comment down below and maybe I will make a video. Given how badly I butchered my overview in that last clip, I will definitely be making a video on my research as redemption. You're welcome. Perhaps it will be like a practice, like my conference talk, because I have 3 conferences coming up, maybe 4. 3 conferences, maybe 4, coming up in the next semester or next quarter. I think right now I'm just gonna like take a shower and then get ready to like go out later tonight, because my sisters and I are gonna go for like last night out while we're in Lisbon. And then after I'm done taking a shower and getting ready, then I'm just gonna join onto Zoom quickly and go through my meeting, and then that'll be the end of the day. So, meetings are done. They were actually very, very quicker than I thought. Or maybe the hours just went by really quick. And it wasn't that bad at all. I actually had a lot to present, even though I didn't have like many plots or figures. So I'm actually very happy with how it went. Now that meetings are done, it's time to party. So we've been on this like Europe trip for about like a month now, and it's coming to a close, which is very sad, but it is time for me to go home. Portugal is actually our last country. Today's our last night in Lisbon, so it's time to go party. And we're off to Madeira tomorrow, and we leave in like 3 days to go back home to the States. So we're pretty much gonna party for the last 3 days while we're here. Because what else are you gonna do on your Euro summer trip? Right. I think that's pretty much gonna be the end of the video. I don't have anything else to say or show, but you can enjoy these clips of us partying. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Bye.